So we've had some good featured artists this year in 2021, and we're getting back to life again, hopefully, sort of. So we're going to be doing it more, and tonight is no exception. Representing the Pineapples from the ATL, apparently, Smokey Smothers is our featured artist tonight. How you doing?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Didn't mean to I'm not making funny or anything like that.
I love it. No, I like people with senses of humor. I can't
Thank you.
stand tightness, so
Yeah,
I
thank you.
appreciate it.
So this is the time of the night when I asked featured artists to kind of just introduce your song we'll be checking out, Hold Me Down, and give your little elevator pitch. If I was walking down the streets of Atlanta looking for pineapples and I saw you and I was like, oh, you're Smokey Smothers, what do you do? And you tell me what kind of music you do, and then we'll listen to it and we'll come back and get deeper with Dave.
Okay. Well, as far as the song goes, Hold Me Down was more so like a letter to my family. We've experienced some really messed up things, losing family members, and it was just more of a, I'm here, I love you, no matter what happens, no matter where life takes us, I love you. We got each other, And I think that it really is like a pillar of a lot of my music is healing and love and just feeling whole. Not a lot of people have that. And some people think they're alone. And I want people to know that, music is not just all, sex, love, drugs, and fun. It's, there's relatable music out there that's actually good. And that's what I bring.
Sweet. Cool. Let's go ahead and check out Hold Me Down, and we'll come back and get deeper with Dave.
Protected, thank my God for all these blessings. Never ever keep me guessing, always clear with the message. Gotta keep my antennas up. These humans be too quick to buck. Friends will flip a switch and dip. Your fan will snip you for a buck. Promise I won't never slip, cause all my real ones pick me up. Plus I got the most high, other side I got my tucked. Never looking for a problem, I just do my best to solve them. Ain't nobody got it. Really, we could just resolve it. That mindset might have kept my cousin Dooms alive, but that to take his life today has come to pay the price. Got my family f***ed up. I wanted to take that ride. You take my blood, you take my pride. I hate seeing my cousins cry. For them, I let them fly. All they gotta do is call nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, mama, daddy, all of y'all. All my blood know it's us against the world till it blow. Signs sincerely smoke. Some of the realest shit I ever wrote.
For the show and looking up Smokey Smothers, I like the name and everything. I find like there's a big Smokey Smothers, there's a little Smokey Smothers. I'm like, wait, where's our Smokey Smothers? Then I read your bio, and at the end it's like that was your grandfather and your great uncle. I mean, these are blues legends, right?
Cool.
That is correct.
Big Smokey Smothers, just so people know, he was a member of Howling Wolf's band. He played with Muddy Waters, Bo Diddley, Ike Turner, just a whole long list of legends, right? And then, so your great uncle, does that mean Big Smokey was brothers with Little Smokey, or?
Yeah, that's his little brother.
Got it. Okay, so let's start there. I mean, unfortunately, Big Smokey passed in the early 90s, so I believe you were like 2 or 3 years old at the time.
Definitely,
but
barely 3.
Just talk about, as you're growing up and kind of learning about their history, how did that like influence your music, your path, and at what age did you kind of become conscious of their place in just like blues history?
I was really young when I started actually being aware of who exactly they were to their community, to the blues community.
Yeah.
About, I would say like 8. I was about 8 years old. That's when I really started watching a lot of my grandfather's videos a lot. We had, you know, VHS tapes of a lot of old performances. And it just, I already was very into music from like age 3. And it just made me feel like I could actually make a career out of it at a very young age. So I started taking it serious around age 9 and 10 because of that. And yeah, I mean, like, just I would say my actual wake up call of who my grandfather actually was when I found out that his one of his albums was actually in Jimi Hendrix album collection. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, so it's like Jimi Hendrix actually liked his stuff.
And
right?
Jimmy's one of my idols. So like I was just like, wow. I was a teenager really when I found out that, so I was just like, that's crazy. Like, it just blew my mind.
I mean, all right, so like you said you were already kind of into music at the time, but did just knowing that history, did it kind of like strengthen your path? Did it give you more confidence because you felt like there's something in your blood and you have to? Yeah. Okay.
Definitely felt like I'm meant to do this. Like, I'm supposed to continue that legacy, you know, carry that on. And also just bring his music home. Honestly, just bring his music home. I want to have my own publishing company eventually one day, and me and BMG can talk it out, whatever. You know?
All right. So what, just reading through your bio, it's like, it sounds like you did just a lot of mixtapes and singles and, you know, just a lot of beats and just kind of experimenting for many years. Right.
Yeah,
and then just
long
recently
time.
now you come out with an EP. Why wait so long?
You know, I always felt like when you release something like an official album or an EP, you have to really have your production together. And I will say, even with this EP, this is self-engineered completely. And I didn't feel like at the time when I did my earlier mixtapes that I was ready to even give remotely anything close to that type of quality. And I still have a lot to work on, but I just felt like after everything I've learned in the business, even just the engineering side of things, it just felt right. And then I felt like I had gained enough life experiences to really push something that was tangible, something that's, you know, not just me just writing songs for the sake of writing songs almost.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right. So tell me about Space Flight Media. How does that fit into your daily routine in your life?
Man, that's like my main source of income. So it's like, that's the day-to-day outside of the music. That's what I'm always doing.
Okay. So that's producing videos for other people, or?
Yeah, definitely doing music videos for other people, graphic design, so logos, cover art, things like that. I also have started getting into the realm of commercials. So I've been doing those things as well now. And I mean, I started doing videography back in like 2013, simply to be able to be an affordable option for a lot of the people that were in Kenosha, Wisconsin, where I'm originally from. And I just kept going from there. And it's actually it's brought a lot of opportunities for me music wise, oddly enough, you know?
I mean,
so it all plays in.
Were you ever able to kind of, if you're producing a video, just kind of inject some of your own stuff as like background music or stuff like that?
Not yet, actually. I wouldn't say not yet. No, I haven't done anything like that yet. But it
you gotta
probably
start
would be
sneaking it in there, you know?
Right. Like, yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so I am SmokeySmothers.com. That's your website. You have like, geez, a dozen social media links, which are like the top 2 or 3 that you really spend time on and connect with fans the most.
The top three, Instagram definitely is the probably number one platform I'm always on. I'm trying to be more active on Twitter. I honestly, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are probably the top three, but I need to get on Twitter a lot more.
I'm just checking your handles right now. I think if you just do a search on Smokey Smothers, we'll pretty much find you anywhere.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Smokey. It was so awesome having you here. We're gonna move on to the Harkness man.
Thank you guys so
please
much.
come back. Yes.